Right there, it says 11 minutes. I'm early. Let me pour my coffee. Whatever happens, happens. Hear that coffee pouring, ladies and gentlemen? Yes, it's coffee. It is coffee. Hello, people. Hello, guys. Let me get into my song here. Let me start it off with this little bit over here. Yes, yes, yes. All right. See what we got. Let's see what we got. Let's go with it a little bit. You know what? Oh. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Good morning. Tommy Stiggs is live, it says. It says Tommy Stiggs is live. But you know what? Good morning. Good morning, guys. You know what? Play something to you. Change the song for today. I'm not interested. Forget about that. We're gonna change it up a little bit today. Let's go right over here. All right, let's go with I'm gonna go here because I feel like it's Sunday. I'm gonna go with little church bells. Little church bells may ring. Let's go with this. Let's change it. You better believe it. But you all better meet right here. Otherwise, you're gonna have some issues. Like Uncle Erwin says. You all better get those church bells ringing today. You better feel those church bells. Go ahead. Go ahead. Feel that vibe right there. Feel it. It should go through your soul right there. Look at those organs. Look at the organ. Beautiful. Pure music. That's music. Okay, feel the vibe. Feel it. You should feel it in your heart and your soul. If you don't feel if you don't feel that in your soul, you have a problem. You have a serious problem. Let me welcome the chat. Let me welcome everybody here. Good morning. Good morning, Spirit in the Sky Blue. Spirit in the blue. Spirit in the Sky Blue. You confused me a little bit. Hello, AOV. Nice to see you. Spirit in the Sky is here. CG2. All right. Fancy Nancy has entered the building. Hello there, Mr. Edwin. Like those church bells, huh? They are good. They are. I feel so good. I feel so good. Hello, Susanna, the proud single mom. Nice to see you. Marinello, my paisano. Stephen, yeah, very nice. A nice little group this morning. Oh, pleasure to have all of you guys in here. Enjoyable, enjoyable, enjoyable. What do I got to talk about today? Well, I got a couple of things. Let me go on camera here. Hold on a minute. Let me fix this. Stop camera. Okay. So put my glasses on. Let's get into this here. Wow. Stiggs without glasses. Very interesting. Do I look old and beat up when I don't have glasses on? Or does my nose just look bigger? I know I look different without glasses. Different. My glasses aren't meant to hide anything. Some people wear dark glasses to hide age, wrinkles, their marijuana usage. I don't know. I just wear, I have contacts, which I only wear in the summer. when I'm at the beach or in the pool. Some people, everybody, it varies. It varies. Hello, Mark. Nice to see you. Thank you for coming in. Okay, couple of topics. What do I got? What do I got? All right. I do have a couple of bullet points. I don't have much of a topic per se overall. I really, really don't. I did talk to Edwin about this. I want to touch on, I think, well, I'm going to touch on one of his topics from last night. I go by what Edwin says about, I don't know if you guys remember our friend Dean Wilkinson that we had on here. Remember, Dean was a guest. Apparently, he's incarcerated again. Very, very sad situation. I don't know if or how long or what has happened to Dean, but such a positive vibe he had when he was on our show for over an hour. Dean was a guest for over an hour. Dean Wilkinson. Apparently, he is back in the cage, I think, from what Edwin was saying last night. So prayers to Dean. The system is no good, guys. The system is broken, battered, and it's just not a good system. But this is what happens when you violate. You got to go away. It is what it is. There's nothing you can do. So that's basically all I wanted to say. Is prayers out to Dean Wilkinson if you are in the penitentiary. More distinguished with my glasses. Okay, I like wearing glasses actually. Well, I like the way I could see better. So thank you, Arlene. Yeah. So I'm going to try and see if it's the federal system or the state system up in Rhode Island, and I will try to reach out to him through the email. I have the email system for the federal inmates. I can communicate with federal inmates. I have it's a platform called Core Links, and unfortunately, I've had many friends in the federal penitentiary, so I email back and forth almost daily, almost all day. But if he's in state, forget it. If he's in county or state, it's caged like an animal. So that's the story there. I just wanted to touch on that. And if we could get some clarification on Dean and what has happened. I really don't want to know the details. I just feel very bad that the guy violated and is back incarcerated. We're going to talk about sentencing guidelines tonight. That is tonight's show, guys. That is tonight's show. I am going to be talking tonight about sentencing guidelines. It's going to be between 7 and 8 p.m. We may have Angelo Lutz pop in. We may not. We'll see what he's got going on, but we may or we may not. Yeah. Raw, honest men. Yeah. Raw and honesty. Yeah. And when we speak how it is. Sure. This is true. This is why we get along. Okay. That's why we get along. Some people view these people as celebratory types, like you just mentioned, Joey Merlino. To me, it's just a guy that I was introduced to from another friend a dear mutual friend introduced us. Thought that we would have a good friendship years ago. And me and Joey became good friends. So he's going to pop on one time, he said, before March 8th. Hopefully ALV is around for that one. We're going to talk about a very important case, which we want to do on the regular YouTube on my channel. So, yep. So that's a story there. Okay. So unfortunately, we have Dean incarcerated. Okay, we're going to go into another aspect of the show. Well, we can talk a little. You know what? Tonight we're going to talk about sentencing guidelines, and I'll touch more on the prison aspect, Edwin, tonight on my show. Okay, Stacosa Mia, welcome to this thing of mine. It looks like I have two distinguished individuals here, so I must go with my introduction. It's a must.
It's the Tommy Stig Show in 3, 2, 1.
you go, ladies. I have my distinguished individuals in the house. All the lovely ladies are here. They have to play that. Hello there, hey teacher. It's Sunday. Get those what do you call the plans? Lesson plans ready tonight. People don't realize teachers don't just work Monday through Friday. Hey teacher, I know you're thinking about your lesson plans. I know. Unless you set it up Friday, which you probably didn't. You're probably doing lesson plans this evening, and that's quite all right. I got to work today too. It's what we do. We're dedicated to what we do. Stiggs, how are you going to do this today? You don't have a topic. You're going to fumble. You're not going to be able to pull off a show. How are you going to do this? You don't have anything to talk about. Are you nervous? You don't have any data and nothing to talk about. You don't have any information, no presentations. You don't have anything. How are you going to do a show, Stiggs? Well, are you nervous? My Lord, I got to shut it down. I don't feel like I can entertain you guys. Bullshit. No, it's the total opposite. I'm having coffee. You're with me. Let's have a cup of coffee. I hope you're having coffee. Do you see my Mrs. Always Right mug this morning? Because it is true. Don't argue with the ladies. They're always right. At least let them think they're right. Just like we do with the cooking. Just like fellas, just like we do with the cooking, we make the woman think, they got that on lock. We make the women think but in reality, no disrespect, ladies, men are the best cooks in the world. Tell me what restaurant is a lady chef? Not too many women. So we don't argue with the women. And at home, we just let them think that, they got this kitchen thing on lock. But really, they're lacking a little pepper, a little salt, a little onion powder, but we don't say anything. That's why they put salt and pepper on the table. You should not need salt and pepper in your food if it's cooked right. When I cook for you, you need a spoon or a fork and a knife, and that is it. And get your taste buds ready, because I'm going to wow you with my cooking skills, okay? The reason the women cook is because they are typically in the house, and that's what they do. Their kitchen is their kitchen. And so, ladies, that's just a thing of respect. We just bow down. We just bow down and take it. Mrs. Always Right. Okay, all kidding aside, I love to cook, so I enjoy cooking. And it is a fact that throughout the world, the men are the chefs in all the restaurants. Sorry. Okay, Arlene, you get the prize. You get the prize. I cook good. I cook good. Yep. Where is this? Let me get this down here, because I don't like the whole thing right across the screen like that. There you go. That's much better. All right. Okay, but the men don't have that special ingredient. My cooking has love. My cooking has love. Stiggs, make me some managot. I don't like managot, but if you want it, I'll make it. Hello there, Joe Town Jack. Nice to see you. Okay, I got a couple of bullet points I want to go down. Oh, I can't. Hey, teacher, we don't need no education. All right, there you go. 16 people at the social club having a little coffee with me on a nice Sunday morning. The sun is bright. If you have a car, get it washed today. If you're in warm weather, wash it yourself. But it is a beautiful day. The sun is shining over North Jersey. I'm looking up at the sky, and it's amazing. Stuffed shells. All right. I don't like them, but that's me. I don't eat stuffed shells. Managot's okay. My macaroni of choice are rigatonis with the lines. The poor people eat with the lines. Not that I'm poor, but the poor people eat with the lines. The rich people eat ziti. If you are gifted and well off, you ate ziti. That's a fact. It's just a fact, ladies and gentlemen, because what I was told, this is what I was told. Sitting in my grandmother's project building, it was the rigatoni. I forgot Ranzoni's number, whatever it was. But if you ate ziti, you were well off. The well-to-do ate ziti. because the sauce or the gravy with the macaroni with the lines in it, the sauce or the gravy stuck to it. So in every forkful you consumed the sauce or the gravy. It did not get wasted. And the flavor was there. It was vibrant at every taste. Hey, a little something for all of you to put in your wallet, as Edwin says. Rigatoni or even penne has the lines. This wasn't the reason for the lines. This is the reason the regular folks ate the ones with the lines. Hello there. Like I said, the ones with the lines absorb some of the sauce or gravy, whatever you want to call it. I don't give a shit what you call it, as long as it tastes good. Yeah. So ziti eaters typically are well off. That's what we're listen. It could be a tale. I don't know. It could be a tale. My grandmother would say, we gotta have ziti. I mean, we gotta have rigatoni. We're not ziti. Mm-hmm. We live in the projects in Newark, not the suburbs of Newark. So we eat, we got to conserve. So we eat rigatoni. We're in public housing, via me. We're in public housing. So we make our food stretch through, right? So that was the ziti. Anyway, I'm not a fan of stuffed shells, but I do like manigot. I love raviolis. I think I'm going to have raviolis today. I think I'm going to go to Pastosa Raviolis and get some raviolis. Yep, I think we're going to have raviolis today. They well doing cheese like manigot. Yes, yes. Looks natural? Thank you. Looks all right? Looks cozy? Yeah. Well, I'm up close and I got good lighting. Edwin, the way that the backgrounds work, you got to have incredible lighting. Almost like you're in Yankee Stadium. Otherwise, the backgrounds don't work. This is StreamYard. This is not the open broadcast system. This is, I'm going to Pastosa, yeah. Florham Park. So go to the one in Florham Park. I was in Florham Park last night, too. With the background, you need very, very, very good lighting. You can't really tell the lighting that I have on me, but it's like I'm in a tanning booth right now. That's how much lighting you need to make the background work. If anybody has lagging, it means their lighting isn't right. Just a little, Edmund, just a little information from the guy that knows how to do absolutely nothing in the internets. So I'm using StreamYard. Hello there, Octavia. Nice to see you, Octavia Grace. Hello, I see you. Yeah, so that's what it is. That's how it works. I can go right to regular. It's okay, but sometimes I like to use this. Depending on where I'm at and how my lighting is, I like to use it sometimes. I think for the coffee, it's a nice touch. You guys can agree, disagree. Depends which one I use. I'm up close to you got to be up close to the camera. And watch this. You see what happens when you go out? Check it out. See that? Wow, how crazy is that? So you're limited. You got to watch with your actions. Talking with your hands can throw it off a little bit. Thank you. All right, Octavia, thank you. Octavia Grace, it's always a pleasure to have you. One of my veterans, been here forever. Do you see how we're talking about absolutely nothing, Patty? Patty, do you see it? Mm-hmm. Yep. Yes. How appetizing. Wait, what do we have over here? After I eat raviolis, I feel like I digested a block of cement. Arlene, you're telling us facts. That is truth. That is truth. But there's nothing like a nice ravioli, especially Pastosas. I think they're originally from Brooklyn, if I'm not mistaken. Pastosas, I could be wrong. I got to be honest with you. It's a very nice day to go out to Little Italy, but I got to see what's going on out there. Yeah, maybe I'll take a ride out to Little Italy later. It's a mess. The city's a mess, though, guys. The city is not good. I don't know. I don't recommend it. But if I go right to Mulberry Street, I'm fine. If I get right onto Mulberry Street in the middle of the block, I don't have a problem. I typically get a parking spot. So I don't know. Okay, Brooklyn originally. Okay, Patty. Okay, gotcha. Yeah. Yeah, very good. Very good rapper. They had a little financial issues about 4 years ago, 5 years ago, but they came through it. They had some issues there. Gavadil is tough, but I love Gavadil. Yeah. Wow, we're talking about nothing, guys. We're talking about absolutely nothing. Food, little meatball, little brajol, little pigskin brajol. I don't know how you eat that. Hello there, NJ Wise Guy. Nice to see you. Nice to see you. I'm having my morning coffee, Gary. Hope you are well. 25 people up here. If I go to Mulberry for lunch today, I won't eat there. I won't eat there. I won't eat in Manhattan. Octavia, I'm very old fashioned like that. I basically only eat at home and at a few choice places. Nothing high end. I got about 4 or 5 places that I will go eat at it. None of them are across the water. Filthy, rats everywhere, disgusting. I just can't do it. I just can't do it. But I'm old fashioned. I'm not criticizing. I'm just old fashioned. The only place I used to go to out there was Puglia. Puglia. I used to go to Puglia. Was it Puglia? Puglia and Umberto's. 3, 4 o'clock in the morning, we used to go to Umberto's for the biscotta. Now, biscotta, some people might get a little confused, but not these biscotti, not the Stella d'Oro biscotti. The Umberto's made a nice biscotti, and it depended on where we went out that night. If we were in the city, we would go over to Little Italy and go to Umberto's. We would go to Umberto's and get the biscotti. Now, it was called biscotti. All it was Italian bread, a long loaf of Italian bread, cut into slices, toasted up like you would make bruschetta, and then drizzled with either garlic and olive oil or red sauce. And we used to get it both, and that's what we used to order, about 15 of those. And we would order about 15 orders, depending on how many guys we were with. So we would end up either at Umberto's or a diner in Jersey called the Nevada Diner or Willie's Diner, depending on where we went out. And then we would be getting home right about now. I would typically be walking in right about now with my mother making the meatballs and everything. And I would still be disheveled and dressed from the night before. So I would typically come in around, I don't know, depending on where we went, 6 in the morning, 5, 6 in the morning, 7 o'clock in the morning, I would come in. And my mother would be making the meatballs as I was coming in from the night before. Yeah, sometimes the shortstop, yeah. The shortstop, yeah. Shortstop, I typically went for other things there, Patty. To meet people and stuff like that. 3 o'clock in the morning was the shortstop. 2 eggs in a skillet. But more so, it depends. The shortstop wasn't really my night stop. Just to meet people there for certain discussions. Shortstop, 2 eggs in a skillet, right in Bloomfield, right off the Parkway. So, yeah, those were different times, different things. Life was different. Life was different. Well, my best restaurant actually is in Bay Ridge. Hey, teacher, I'll be honest with you. Okay, now I lied for a little bit. Arlington Diner for cheesecake. John Gotti's favorite cheesecake was there. Whenever John Gotti came to Belleville, Patty, they would get the cheesecake from the Arlington Diner for some reason. John Gotti Sr., actually, from what I understand, loved that cheesecake. Is that the world famous cheesecake, Patty Daly? Yes. Hello, Don Mickey. Yes. When John Gotti came to Belleville, the guys used to get the cheesecake, or he used to pick it up. I don't remember. I was young. I don't know. I was doing different. I was all over the place. Hello, Paulie. Yeah. Yeah. So when he came to Belleville, that's what it was. Hello, Roscoe. Nice to see you. Thanks for stopping in. A pleasure having you this morning. Love that fist pump right there. Like that. Like that. Paulie and Roscoe, yeah. Yeah. So yeah, we're having general conversation this morning, fellas, ladies, all of you guys, ladies and gentlemen. We're not talking much. I make a mean cheesecake. Well, the Arlington Diner had the best cheesecake. It's called world famous, right? I should go take a video today. I'm a stone's throw from it. hmm hmm Yeah, good stuff. Good stuff. I do have a couple of points. I do have a couple of bullet points I want to touch on. I did touch on what Edwin. I asked Edwin this morning. Dropped a link. Okay, I might not have a good internet thing here. Let me see. Let's see how this works. Hold on a minute. With the back screen here. Hold on a minute. You want the link? Yes? Are you saying yes or no? Hurry, hurry. Okay, hold on a minute. Oh boy. Invite. Copy. Copied. Is he breaking my balls right now, or does he want the link? This crazy nut, my cousine. Now I don't know how this is going to work with the background. I never really did this before. This is my first time doing this, ladies and gentlemen. If Thindu comes up, this is the first time I'm doing this with a background. I don't know how this works. Remember, I'm here as far as my intellect level, as far as electronics and this stuff goes. Let's see if it works. Hey, let's see if it works. I don't know. First time doing this. Okay, it defaults back to my original back screen. Hello, sir.
Hey, hang on. Excuse me, I'm sorry.
There's
Gary,
no rush. There's no sorry needed. Take your time. It's all good, man.
hang on,
Okay.
Sticks. Gary Tenebra, you're in the chat. It's me. Gary, it's Dindu.
What's going on?
Wait, Sticks, hang on. It's my lifelong cousin.
Go ahead.
This
do
is
your
my
thing.
number one cousin.
Do your thing. Go ahead.
Gary, it's Z. It's Dindu. You got to go to my page. That's me and the dog.
Okay, so his
Gary, give it
his
thumbs up.
avatar. Let me tell him. That's Gary right
I
there.
did.
You're talking to?
Yeah, Gary Tenebra. Gary,
Okay.
go to my page.
So let me explain. Hold on, Gary. Go right to thing. Do one of his comments. Click on his avatar, and you'll be able to go right to his page.
Yes.
Subscribe and come back. You know, if you're like you got to go back out, it's going to take you out of the show for a quick moment. Hit subscribe on his channel or anybody's channel in here. Anytime you want to subscribe to anybody that's in the chat, Gary, just to give you a heads up. I don't know how technically.
Sticks.
Technically challenged, so,
Sticks, make the connection. Make the connection with me and him right now. I haven't seen him in years.
He sees you. He said, okay.
Okay. Unbelievable. Unbelievable.
Okay. Just to give you a heads up. Let me see. Hold on. Okay. Yeah, he might have backed out already. Let me see. So, Gary, just to give you a heads up, I don't know how skilled you are technically, but I'm not, but I learned this. Just tap on any of these avatars that you want to subscribe to, go to their channel, hit subscribe, come back if you like. So, with a pleasure having you. Friend of Tindus is a friend of mine, so we're good.
Somebody dropped the link. Somebody dropped my link so he could hit on my link.
Already done.
Sticks, this is my first cousin.
Somebody did already.
This ain't a friend. This is my first cousin.
I'm just,
Oh, okay, good. I'm shaking over here. I can't believe that's him. When I seen that name come in the chat room.
It's nice.
All right.
See, people find you too.
Oh my God.
All right, good. Perfect.
I can't believe I found my first cousin.
See how this thing works? It's crazy.
Wow.
I found cousins in Italy. I found my mother's cousins in Italy on here, Tindo.
Wow. Let's get back to a small world.
I found my mother's cousins from Italy in here. They found me.
Wow.
This is when you do positive programming. This is what happens.
Yeah, this is history right here. I can't believe it. Can't believe it.
Yeah,
he would have been the last guy in the world. I think I'd find on YouTube. Are you kidding me?
He may have stepped out. Don't know if he knows how to get back, but I would love to know how you found this channel.
Yeah, me too.
Gary, I would love to know how you found my channel, but I don't know.
fuck did he find you of all people? Well, you're in the mob genre. The mob, fucking mob. It's all the mob, okay? That's what it is, you, okay?
I mean, I'm curious. Did he search something or what?
Yeah, search mob. That's what he said. You know what? Yous are all the same. Every one of yous are the fucking same, okay? I could imagine his search system. Oh,
Oh my
oh.
God.
I'll tell you what, this is wonderful. This is what it's all
See how things
about.
happen here? Stiggs, you going
Yeah.
strolling?
What
He was
genre did
strolling.
he find you in? Yeah, okay.
He was strolling, just strolling through. He said, "I don't know
Yeah,
if that's strolling, but searching or strolling."
strolling. He was strolling. My cousin strolls. Yeah, absolutely. He's
Like search
searching.
the different. Some people say they search such and such, and I come up, and that's how they find it. So it's pretty cool how it all works, man. It's really so that's an algorithm thing, Gary. It's a very nice
Yeah,
thing. See that?
yeah, yeah. He found you right in the algorithms. This is great. This is
Wow,
great. He's just like me and you, a morning guy.
interesting.
Unbelievable. Yep.
I love it.
This is great. All right, go ahead. Get
All
on
right,
with
buddy.
your show. Let me go. Let me go suck this all in.
All right, go ahead, buddy.
Tell him, Stiggs, tell him he could go to my email and drop his phone number. Tell him all that for a second, just for a minute. Tell him how to do that. I'll get out of here
Okay.
so he can get a hold of me. I don't
Okay, go
have
ahead.
his number. All right, buddy.
All right.
Thank you.
I'll
Love
talk to
you.
you later. Yeah, bye. My Paisan Tindo right there. Okay, so what you can do is go to his channel and go to his about section, and you'll get all of his information there. Very nice. I'm happy I made that connection this morning. That's beautiful. That is beautiful. Really nice. You never know what's going to happen at the social club. Like I said, you never know who's going to walk up to the door at the social club, but everybody's on guard. You see? This is how it works. This is how it all works. Somebody came to the door at the social club, and as we do at a social club, you get vouched for, so to speak. The angel came up right away. I didn't know if he had an emergency or what. I got a little nervous there. Jeez. Ay, ay, ay. So anyway, very, very nice. And welcome, welcome, welcome to the platform there. Welcome to the platform, Gary. Very nice to see you. All right, we are good. Stiggs, the volume of your guests is a lot higher than your volume. Okay. Yeah, well, yeah, probably. But am I good right now, Ant? Is my volume good right now? Are you hearing me well, guys? That does happen a lot. Remember, Dingo is loud right now, and I'm a little low. But can you hear me well? Can you Matchmaker's channel, Don? Can you hear me well though? Give me a thumbs up if you can hear me well, please. I'm not he's screaming. Well, he's him. He comes in with the Tim Hortons. Here's me. I got half decaf. Can't see what happens when you do the background? See what happens? You got to get that just right. I got the half decaf, and he's got the strong Tim Hortons this morning. Teresa Murph. All right. Nice show. I'm done. I call this a success. Hey, Don McHugh. Did you hear me? I'll say it again, Don. Did you hear me, Don? Good? Better? Oh, yeah, that's not a pound of coffee anymore. Unfortunately, that's not a pound of coffee anymore. Hey, Don. Did you hear me? Is the background through StreamYard? Yes, Teresa. Again, I told you. I will give you an hour of my time if you need it. I will walk you through this whole thing. Did you get a laptop? Did you get a netbook or something? Yes, it's through StreamYard. I'm not on OBS. I'm not a fan of it. I'm challenged. I can't use any other program other than StreamYard. It's absolutely incredible what it has done. And the upgrades that they make all the time. Yeah, it's really good. StreamYard's improving all the time. Although they threw me out. They said, we can't help you. You got to go. Okay, well, you, Teresa. Okay, good. God, there's so many people that have so much to offer, and they're not offering it. As Uncle Edwin says, everybody is a content creator. Everybody is a content creator. All right? Yeah, Dindu, you never know what's going to happen over here. This is why I call it Sunday Live Coffee at the Social Club. There's no John Gotti tagged up there. There's no Joey Merlino tagged up there. There's no celebrities tagged like Dindu and Vito the Pitbull. There's no super celebrities tagged up there like Teresa, the makeup artist. You know, right? There's none of that. There's none of that. There's none of that celebrity type stuff like the Wine Guild ALV. I don't tag anything, so it's hard to find me, and I like it that way. Like I said, let's keep this small. Let's keep this small. As long as my participation reflects my viewers, I'm good. Yeah. No one gets starstruck here. I never have ever been starstruck. Ever. Ever. I don't simp to anybody. I beat to my own drum. I don't use names. I don't even I don't name drop. I do none of that. I do none of that. Not my thing. Not that I've never done that. I've been in situations way back in the day, having a meeting with such and such. Who you with? What? I'm not with anybody. Who you with? That you can, do this type of, none of your business who I'm with. You go check me out. Find out on the street who I'm with. Otherwise, that doesn't come out of my mouth. I don't name drop like that. Man, I was in times where thought I was getting fucking the shit beat out of me. And still pressure me. Who you with? Who you doing this for? Papa? No, ain't happening. Give me my beat and we'll talk later. Hold on a minute, ladies and gentlemen. Hold on. Let me check this. Oh, let me see here. Oh, my God. Hold on. Hold on a minute, guys. Hold on. Give me a minute here. Oh, my God. These Hollywood guys, man, I'll tell you. Hold on. I got to send one more text message. Can I have a moment, please? I apologize, but listen, I got to do what I got to do here. My job is done today. I have success. I call my show today success. I'm good. Everything else is, what do you call that, gravy? What do you call this? Everything else after what happened with you is gravy to me, I think, right? Is that how we say it? Is that the terminology, guys? Hollywood's called them, yeah. It's actually Snuff. It's little Snuff I'm talking to right now. Because we're trying to get clarification on when Vlad is dropping the interview with Joey Merlino, and he's not. These Hollywood types, man, stop. We can't get information of when Vlad's dropping the Joey Merlino interview, trying to promote it, trying to, talk about it a little bit. I know the crux. Somebody help me. Crux? Where's Carmela? I know the crux of the sit down with Vlad, but I don't have the Vlad is out of his mind. I can't, Toro. This guy. Well, they're Hollywood types. That's what they are. They're Hollywood types. Anyway, he said it's dropping Thursday. Now it might drop sooner. The guys, Hollywood types are nuts. The Hollywood types are nuts. You can't imagine working with these Hollywood types. I'll leave it at that. They drive you crazy. That's all. We'll leave it at that. He's going to get a kick out of that. So anyway, yeah, you see, I don't do any of this stuff. The only thing, if Angelo comes on tonight, I'll change my. If Angelo comes on tonight, I'll change the thumbnail for tonight. But otherwise, I leave it the way it is. Oh, Vlad TV, Vlad, Octavia, VLAD. Don't drop the link in here. I'm only want to drop the link when Joey's on. Other than that, that's all. That's the only time. Other than that, We're going to leave it just like this. And I am out of coffee, which might mean that my show is over. Teresa, how are your eyes? How are you feeling? Right, Joetown Jack. Right. Yeah, I'll drop the link. We'll talk about it. Yeah, you got it, Toro. You know what's up, Toro. You know what's up. How are your eyes? How are you doing? What is the what question mark exclamation point? Teresa, and who else does this to me? You guys kill me. Unbalanced. You got vertigo going on, huh? When you see the name Vlad, Dracula comes to your mind? Arlene, you guys are hysterical. I'm talking about nothing today. But like I said, I got success already. 20 minutes ago, I got success on my show. So happy that these guys made a connection. So happy. It's really a nice thing. Yeah. So that's, yeah. What guy? Octavia. Vlad is just a YouTuber. 6 million subscribers. 6 million followers. Don't you think Joey knows what he's doing on the YouTube? Come on, guys. If anybody you have any knowledge of how to make moves, some may not. Listen, some of you are just not knowledgeable in that aspect, making moves. If anybody understands making moves, that's what has happened. That's what Joey's doing. That's what he should do. Oh. Yeah, well, see, I wouldn't know, Stig. 6 million subs, yes. So you don't think he knows what he's doing? You don't think they used people in the beginning? People with big name channels? Sure they did. Come on. Vlad is smart. It makes him money by having anyone and everyone. You got to remember, that make you Vlad. Vlad doesn't give his opinion. He just asks questions. See, there's a difference between platforming and interviewing. That's different. I don't think you've ever heard Vlad compliment a rat. I don't think you've ever heard Vlad, commenting, or he just gets the juice, and that's how he, by doing a program like that, that's how he attained 6 million subscribers. He's in a fucking closet, basically, a studio with lights on, a closet with lights on, one room, and he just talks to you, does his show, and you go about your business. Now he has spoken to rats, celebrities, stand-up guys, porn stars, musicians, sex trade individual. He has spoken to everybody except the lowest of the low. There is one group of people that are lower than rats, and we know what that is. I'm not going to say it on here. They'll probably shut me right down. Rats are the lowest of the low, but then there's one step under them. Edwin touched on this last night. There's one step under them, and they belong in a cage forever. No, worse than that. He's right. What Edwin said last night, he's right. Yeah, he has the name, Teresa. So you don't think guys that go on there know what they're doing? Now, still in awe, even if you get the exposure on Vlad, you might get a hit with a bunch of views and subscribers, but it's only going to be temporary. You have to keep them. It's up to you now to, you can get 20,000 subscribers, 50,000, 100,000, 1 million subscribers, right? That's nothing. Doesn't mean anything. No. It doesn't mean anything. The content and the people watching you are what means something. You could have 100,000 subs, right? Right? I think Nadu, before he got shut down on that other channel, had, I think, 100,000 subscribers. 200 watching? With 100,000 subscribers? 200, 400 people watching? What happened? Think about it. Right. No starstruck. We are those type of people. There's not a soul in here that is starstruck. You can't starstruck this group. You can't do it. You can make this group turn away from you real quick. Disrespect one woman in this show. Let me disrespect one woman in this show, and I will lose you all. And I should lose you all. If I ever, can you imagine me disrespecting Arlene, Teresa Murphy, Patty Daly? Can you imagine me disrespecting? I won't even disagree with you. Never mind. I'll have the discussion with you and let it go. That's all that I would do. You could be wrong, factually wrong. I will not correct you. I will not correct Teresa. I will not correct any of the ladies in the chat. I will let them speak. The women speak. God almighty, the day I argue with a woman on here, oh my Lord, I will feel the wrath of my grandmother and my mother coming right down on me. I would never dare, Harleen. Right? Exactly. It's all about the money. Right, Don? Fancy Nancy. Could you imagine? Oh my God. Can you imagine? Ugh. Arlene, what's your phone number? I want to go out with you. What? Who? Oh, Arlene, I would love to have coffee with you. What did you do? How do you even know her name? No. I don't argue, period. This is true. This is my strength, I believe, Fancy Nancy. My life has taught me how to do it. Can you imagine? You are like my mothers, my sisters, my big sisters. You've been in my corner from day one, and I appreciate your presence. Can I email you, Tommy? Yes, you can email me. Oh my God. We are Stiggy strong. I'm loving my people more than you can imagine. We are Stiggy strong. Right. Now, you see, I don't Tommy, I have all the women in your chats. Don't care much for the others, though. Okay, you love all the. Okay, I love all. All right, I see you, Joey Dell. Be nice, you. Be nice, but no disrespecting. We won't have it here. We won't have it here. All right. He can do with his abs of steel. Tommy stays with the bonzette of a double nickel aged Italian American male. I got a belly. What are you going to do? I got a little bonzette over here. It means I eat well. My numbers are great. If you look at me, you got to say, Stiggs, you look like you feel good. Now, listen, I may have a heart attack tonight. Sunday night is heart attack night. But you got to look at me now and say, Stiggs, you look like you're okay. You look like you're okay. Other than the big schnozzle when I take the glasses off, you must recognize that I feel and look like I'm at peace right now. I think. Hopefully you guys do see that. I do think my phone would ring immediately if I didn't look right. If my voice was off. If my energy level wasn't right. Octavia would be the first email I get, probably while I'm on live. The rest of them would be calling, texting. Thing that would be like, call 911 in Belleville, New Jersey. Man down. Not yet, but he's going down. He's going down. Yeah. Well, you know me. You guys see me. You feel me. You knew when I wasn't right. There was 2 times on here that I was sick. Well, a couple times. The one time where I was about to have a fucking stroke. Thing just sent me to the hospital. And then the other time was the kidney stones. And obviously the 2 times I had the package. But the kidney stone day, even at that, I crawled myself to the hospital with the stones. Remember that day, Toro? Oh my God. I drove myself to the emergency room, crawled into the emergency room. Then I said, it's taking too long over here, ladies and gentlemen. What's going on here? And our hospital's kind of in a pretty bad area. You know, it's not a good area. So one guy, I saw his partner got clipped, and I saw when they brought the news out. I crawled back into my car. I drank about a gallon of water. Well, that was when I cut my finger off. That was different. That's a different one, Don. But that's a different situation. Went live in the ambulance. That was with the construction accident when I lost my pinky. But that's different. But the only other time you saw bad with me was the day I had kidney stones. And then I said, you know what? I'm crawling back to my car, you filthy animals. You're not taking care of me over here. Tommy Four Fingers, Detroit said, gee, you're not taking care of me. I'm going to take care of the stones myself. So I started drinking water. We did a 4-hour show. We did a 4-hour show that day when I was passing kidney stones live. I mean, that was a crazy day. That was the day after Thanksgiving 2 years ago. 4-hour show. We had a great time. And every couple of minutes, I had to pause and run and go make a pishads until they passed. And I passed them while we were live. Right? It tingled a little bit. It scratched on the way out, all 4 of them. Scratched on the way out. You know, oh my God, you can't imagine the feeling. And then we continued on with our show. We did a 4-hour marathon that day. I stayed on for 4 hours. Yeah, I passed them live. Well, I would pause. I would go to a video or a song every time I had to go make a big shot. Listen, we speak real over here, guys. You all have husbands, children, wives, sisters, brothers, sick people around you. So we're not talking, what is he talking about? That's not content. No, it isn't content. It's general conversation. This is social club chit chat is what we're doing here. Some of you may have been there that day. I don't know who was there that day. But in my lifetime, I passed about probably 12 stones, I would say. Maybe I went through 12. And the doctor says, listen to me, you got to stop with the cheese and the ice cream, the coffee, and the black pepper. I said, what? He's like, if you don't want to go through this again, you got to stop with the cheese, ice cream, coffee, and black pepper. And I said, well, you see that bridge over there? Because other than sex, you're taking away all the most important things in life for pleasure. Other than sex, you just said, I'm dead, mort, right? Right? You said, what? No cheese? I'm Italian. What? No cheese. Monkey got no cheese. Do you not understand? Dr. Bonomo, you're Italian. Dr. Bonomo, you're telling me I can't? He's like, look at this rock I just analyzed. Do you see the size of this rock? It's like an engagement ring. He says, do you see what just came out of your gabagool? Do you see what just came out of your gabagool? I said, yeah. He says, well, I analyzed it. And you got to stop eating this, that, and the other thing. I said, well, Doc, I think we're going to have a little bit of a problem. I see the rock. Yeah, I know it went through my gabagool. I know. It hurt too, motherfucker. It hurt. It went right through. It went right through. And I said, ooh, baby. Oh, my God. Hold on. Bang. Popped out into a strainer. He said, look. It's like a ravioli. What are you going to do over here? I said, I'm going to eat raviolis. He said, but you're going to go through this again. I said, well, I'm going to eat raviolis. I'm going to drink coffee. I'm going to have black pepper. I don't know why black pepper, Teresa. And what else did I say? Cheese. I said, listen, I got to go through this every year or two to enjoy what I eat. No, if I saved it, I'd have a rock collection. It would be like the kids that go to the, it would be like the kids that go to the beach and collect seashells. If I saved all my stones, Nancy, I'd have a shelf for them. Come on, guys, stop. I'm done. Hold on. Right? I'd have to have a shelf for all my kidney stones. No, Fancy? I mean, come on. Let me stop the beeping. I apologize, guys, but These people are up just as early as me. Miss Carmela, tomorrow night, me and Miss Carmela, Monday night program. When we do Monday nights, me and Carmela. Antonella, she comes around at night. She's not a morning person like this, but she's around. She got a big spook. I told you a while back when she got a big spook on the YouTube. Very, very nervous about being in here. So she comes on when she knows it's safe. You could have made painted stones and sold them. Spirit in the Sky Blue. Yeah. So that was basically it. Do you really think I'm going to stop that to get a kidney stone every? I know when it's coming. You start to feel the pain in your back a little bit. You start to feel the pain in your back a little bit. I will tell you this. One of them got lodged. A few people got a scare. Yeah. One of them got lodged and it got stuck. So they had to use some dye or some shit like that. I don't know. So anyway, I'm not going to change my diet. I'm having raviolis today. Obviously, I look okay. I'm sounding decent. I'm a little tired, but that's what double nickels does to you. You get a little bit tired. There is a reason retirement is 59 or 62. There is a reason, guys. It's no joke. It's no joke. Yeah, so we'll be on tomorrow night. Unless God sends the link. I've been using some of your phrases, Edwin. You're rubbing off on me big time. If God sends the link, I've been loving that. Unless God sends the link, we will have them on. We will have Carmela on tomorrow night. Okay? And Fancy Nancy, we got to do our whiskey show, okay? We got to do our whiskey show. Are you ready for that? Where are you? Nancy left. Okay, Fancy. Are you ready to do the peanut butter whiskey show? We're gonna do the tasting of 3 whiskeys. Okay? Are you good for that? Where is she? She left already. Where'd she go? Get coffee? Tea? Or a screwdriver? Where'd she go? Octavia, it's good for you. Okay, we're gonna do it. We'll do 3 different, okay? We'll do the peanut butter. We'll do 2 other ones. You're in? Yeah. Yeah, Toro, that's what we're going to do. We're going to do the whiskey. We did something else one time. What did we do, Nancy? We did sangria. We did the sangria one time. Oh, my God. We did the sangria. Now we did beer for... What did we do for when was that for? Thanksgiving or something? Fall? Good morning, Rebecca McGuire. Nice to see you. What was that? Fall, I think. When is the telecast? Detroit CG wants to know when we're doing the whiskey. Well, it won't be this week. I think I'm maybe going to be in Atlantic City this week. To be determined. I may be in AC at I may be at Hard Rock. I got to see what goes on. It will be Stiggs. That goes not. You're in. Okay, good. All right. I'll touch base. We'll put it together. No problem. Very good. Very good. We got to do it at that place again. That place we were at. Oh my God, we had a good time there. That was good. No, I'm not a whiskey drinker either. But we're gonna do the tasting. We're gonna do the tasting. Looking forward to it. Nancy's a good sport. We have a good time. No, Nancy, a long time. So we'll have a good time. I'm not either, but we're gonna do it together. We're gonna try it. We're gonna try it. Gotta go, guys. Okay, Octavia Grace, thank you for stopping in. I appreciate you. Oh, yes, you will, Don McHugh. You better believe it. You're down the beach. Oh, nice. I was going to take a ride today. I may, in fact, go out to Mulberry Street. I don't know yet. I got to see what's going on today. I got to see what's going on. We got paroled from the Godfather show for a little bit, so we're on parole there. So I got my Sunday to me. Until tonight, we're going to do the show at, depends where I go, between 7 and 8. Look out for that tonight. We're going to talk about sentencing guidelines. AOV, if you're around tonight, jump in the chat tonight because I want to talk a little bit about sentencing guidelines. And Angelo Lutz may or may not come by. I don't know. Gotta see. Because he got a long sentence for gambling, man. 8 years. Oh my God. So we're going to talk about this. Edwin talked a little bit about this type of thing last night. Talked about prison cells and all of that stuff. Joey's Vlad interview. Detroit Siggy. If you were here on time, where were you, Siggy? Where have you been? If you were here on time, you can't miss 5 minutes of this non-show. Otherwise, you miss information. And you make me repeat myself, Detroit. What is your problem? Get in here when the show goes live. Just kidding. As Edwin says, a little humor. It's supposed to be Thursday, but Snuff just texted he's probably going to drop it before Thursday. That was the message I just got from Snuff, that it's going to probably be before Thursday. So as soon as I get word, Siggy, I will drop it. Drop the link for you, for all of y'all. Breaking news, breaking news, breaking news. It was breaking news 3 days before the breaking news came out. Unbelievable. Breaking news. Why? Unbelievable. All right. Anyway, so that is the situation. Doctor tomorrow, Monday. Okay, man, look at my hair. How's my hair looking? Ladies, do you like the way my hair looks? Is it all right? Should I shave it off? Am I at that point yet? Or I still have a good head of hair left as a 55-year-old that had skin cancer and takes all kinds of medicines? How we looking? I'm asking you, ladies, how do you like my hair? Come on. Dean, do you like my hairstyle? Teresa, no. Oh my God. Oh. I'll let you know. I'm good like this. You know, I'm obsessed. I get a haircut every 13 days. And I need a pedicure. Hopefully today I can get one. I think I'm going to get it. Oh, thank you, Rebecca. Who is that? Lance 33. Oh, it's a pleasure to have you up in here. No, I'm not shaving my hair. I'm getting really silver, but I won't shave it. Listen, guys, I healed from serious skin cancer. I mean, this was a bad situation that I had, and I'm fortunate, I guess, to even have the hair that I have. You know, I don't have my 25-year-old hair, but I style it nice and I get it cut frequently, and I cut it as it goes. You see, that's the problem with hair. People don't cut their hair as it. No, I would never. I no facial hair for me, Tora. I can't do that. No, I can't. There's nothing wrong with being a silver fox. I mean, wow, look at how silver it is, though. Which I like it. I do like it. It is really silver, almost white. And every 13 days, I got to get a shape up. But you got the thing about hair is it's gotta fall where it's going. You gotta go with your hair pattern. When you fight your hair pattern, you're damaging it. That's number one. You're damaging your hair when you go against the pattern. You gotta go where it goes. A good hairstylist will cut your hair with your pattern of growth. Many people don't understand that. Many people, every 13 days, do have a certain, yes. And I don't change that, Cinnamon Girl. That is correct, yes. There's one individual that touches my hair. In between that, I get a shape up, neck cleaned up a little. I'm crazy like that. And then just cut it and falls where it falls. This is my hair. It's just what it is. I mean, I don't have the 70s hairstyle that I had when I was young. And you shouldn't anyway. Because it's kind of weird. It's kind of cringy. Look like John Travolta today's day. It's a problem. Get with the times. So imagine if I still had that straight back hair. You can't do it. Can't do it. Just can't do it. It's not. Detroit Siggy, hair, dark black hair. Slicks it. Detroit Siggy's hair is the way it is. It's just the way it goes. Oh, we push back, Toro. It brought me to another topic. So I wore a We Push Back shirt to the wrestling tournament yesterday. Oh my God, it was hysterical. And it has the hashtag. My shirt has the hashtag We Push Back. Right? And A lot of people asked about it. A lot of people. I go to a Spanish barber shop in my neighborhood. All the barbers are great. Yeah. Yeah. Teresa, God help us. Well, you know. That's the day I'll wear a hat. 14 days. Tommy Stiggs, you look like a retired mafia boss now living in Florida with Hyman Roll. Detroit Siggy, my haircuts are on the arm. Detroit, they're on the arm, and I give a nice tip. Who is that? Angela, the lovely Angela. Nice to see you. How much are my haircuts? They're on the arm, but I give a nice tip. Hold on, let's see what we got here. The text message is ringing. All right. Yeah. Yeah, no. Every 13 days, shape up, clean up, and I give a little boost. I don't have to pay for my haircuts. I give a nice boost, though. All right? That's what I do. That's what we do over here. That's what we do here. So I really touched on not one topic. You were the show today, ladies and gentlemen. You guys were the show. Yeah. Tournament went very well, Rebecca. That's why I'll probably be in Atlantic City. Two of my nephews qualified. One got disqualified. The third one got disqualified. Angela, one day maybe do a live with our dogs and their behavior. Very nice. Love that stuff. Teresa, yeah, that would be a great show, you guys. Yeah. Yeah, it's on the arm. Yeah, wrestling. Right. So my one nephew got disqualified. Two others qualified. And Rocco, if you guys remember Rocco, he's going to Atlantic City. The kid with autism that I coached as a young kid. Do you remember or no? Do you remember the kid I coached, Rocco? You guys might not know. But I coached a kid with autism in wrestling. I had a lot of patience with him. Well, I had him on one of my teams. I don't know enough to be a coach. I don't know enough to be a coach. I know how to be a life coach. And wrestling is my passion sport. So Rocco was a beautiful young man. Him and my son, 8-10 years old. And he told me a bit about it. Or maybe it was a family member. Rocco is an autistic individual. Slight autism. Not severe. You know, he's verbal and he does all this. He's a wrestler. And he's one of the best in the state. So he's going to Atlantic City to be in a championship tournament. So I got to see. My other nephew, listen, these are my best friend's kids. We call each other nephew and uncle. And my friends' kids, they call me Uncle Stiggy. And, you know, we call them my nephews. But anyway, 3 of my nephews qualified. Many of my friends' kids qualified. Well, that's a different type of wrestling, sure. Yeah, my son still coaches, and my son got one to Atlantic City. So my son coached high school for the last 4 years, and one of his kids got to Atlantic City. So my son gets to go stay at Caesars on the arm for the whole weekend, next weekend, from Wednesday to Saturday. So in our terminology, my son gets to go on the arm to Atlantic City because he coached a kid to the state tournament. It's fun. It's what I love. So I may be heading down to Atlantic City Wednesday or Thursday, to be determined. I don't know yet. I got to see. And we'll take it from there. Life is about doing good things, having a good time. And I say it again, YouTube has become one of the most important aspects of my life. My most enjoyable thing right now. I mean, other than spending time with my girl, my kids, and this and that. You know, the regular life stuff. YouTube has really done major, beautiful things for me in a lot of different ways. The We Push Back thing, I'm so happy to have found Dominic and his platform. Such a nice thing. And the people that I have met through YouTube, I've never had any beef or drama since I've been on here. All right, Don. Have a good sleep. We will talk to you later. Yep. I didn't talk about one thing today, guys. We literally had coffee this morning. Angela stops in every few days. It's always nice to see Angela coming in. Yeah. Angela, get the flowers ready. If you didn't leave yet, start to get those flowers ready. We're coming up on that time of the year, lady. Let's go. Get those flowers ready. I always love to see. She puts her flower pots. She puts her flower what do you call those things that the flowers are in? Angela, if you didn't leave. Teresa, what do you call it? The whole flat. The flat's the flat. It's called a flat, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. It's called a flat, right? With the flowers in it? No, it's the no. She does individual. She does flowers. I do bajanagol and tomatoes. She does flowers, beautiful flowers, and flats. Okay, right, flats. See, I know these things. See, Stace, what are you talking about? You were a bookmaker, and what do you know about flats? I know about flats. Yeah, there you go. Cheech, you made a comment on something yesterday, and I don't know what it was. You love herbs. Okay. Would you like to elaborate on that? Because in today's terminology, Teresa, the term I love herb gardens, today, the way we speak in this world, the present time, that can mean a little bit different. I love herbs. Toro. I mean, Teresa, it's good for your eyes. Good for your eyes. I have it. Yeah, my email's right on my ticker right there. TommyStiggs@AIM.com. Oh, basil, thyme, and sage. You didn't mean the other one. Okay. I have TommyStiggs@AIM.com. Right there. It's coming across the ticker right now. TommyStiggs@AIM.com. Right. Right. And you can find me on the YouTubes. I mean, on the Facebook thing. And you can find me on the Instagrams. Oh, I'm okay, Cheech. I'm sorry. Okay. Well, we like the herbs. Who is that? Theo Coop is here. Hello there, sir. Thank you for the donation. I came across Theo Coop, my lord, on a Saturday night about, I don't know, 2 years ago. Theo? Wow. What a good vibe he's got. Just like MMA holes, the Do Better podcast. You know what? We watched each other grow here, Theo. You don't realize that, right? Do you remember? You're saying, well, I don't know about this mic. I don't know about this lighting. I don't know about this video. I don't know about this. I don't know about that. And you were learning. And I said, wow, cuz, I don't know how I found this channel, but I'm having a good time with y'all tonight. He said, well, welcome in, Tommy Sticks from North Jersey. And then you're like, you know what? Get a $30 microphone. And what did I do? Theo Coop says, get a $30 microphone. What does Tommy Stiggs do? He takes the Cash App from your donation, from some of your donation, takes the Cash App, goes to the Amazons, and buys a nice $30 microphone, maybe $25. He said, Stiggs, you got the vibe, you got the personality. You can do this. Just go buy a microphone. And then if they give you more donations, go buy a little camera. And then if they let the show work for you. Once you got to pay for this, you're done. So I did hear a lot. I learned a lot from a lot of people. And I remember being on that show on a Saturday night. He was building up that channel. How many you at now? Theo, how many you at? Subscribers. What are you up to? Now he has true content. It's a little different. So we've been here together for a long time. We've been here for a long time together. I'm together with a lot of people you guys don't even know about. So we're good. God's got it. It could be over, I don't know, a long time. Maybe 2 years. How many you at? Come on, give me that number, cuz. Give me that number. 97. What did you just say? You're approaching 100,000 subscribers. Wow. I'm proud of you, cuz. I'm proud of you. Remember you got the flat tire? Hey, Theo, I remember that morning. I don't, was it your girl or somebody got a flat tire? Remember that morning? I remember shit. I remember all of you. A lot of things that go on with you guys, I remember. I just remember the flat tire. Well, Theo, I would love to have you on as a guest. I would really love to have you on as a guest. If you would like to do that in the future. Because your story is absolutely incredible. There's more to just a guy in a microphone. All right, guys, ladies and gentlemen. It's more. There's more to us than just guys with a microphone and a camera. Some people have really great stuff. But do you remember the flat tire or no? He's not going to remember. He's not going to remember that day. I remember. Oh my God, it was hysterical. Oh, it was cold out or something. It was freezing cold. Somebody got a flat. Oh my God. Oh, I love it. I love it. He is something. Good. He's a good. You remember it. Oh my God, that makes me feel great. Thank you for coming in today, Theo. This makes me feel good. See, when you lose faith in mankind, who is this guy? Fresh in from Sicily? We got Gianni Catalano has entered the building. Now, when I say starstruck, we are not starstruck here. But this gentleman has just landed from Sicily, and we are back in business. Nice to see you, G. Nice to see you. Yeah. Theo was one of my, yeah. What a wonderful. I'm so happy. He's approaching 100,000 subscribers on a general show because it's personality. It's interaction. You can get the subs, but the people, oh my Lord, look what he just did. Will you see what he just did here? I can't. You're the best. You are amazing. 10 social club memberships. Wow. Wow. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Appreciate that. And this crew dropped your link down there. You are the best. Comes in, bang, boom, and we're good. So very nice to see you this morning, Theo. And your presence is a present, and your gifting is incredible. I don't know who got gifted. I don't know how this all works. We got to do a private show. All right, maybe I'll set up a private show for later. Memberships gifted. I can't believe. You see how people give back? You see how people give back? This is a good point right now. Just like people give back in the community for coaching and for different types of things. It's okay, Gianni's a member now. Wow. For 4 months. Okay, we'll have a sit down. Theo, I'll hit you up. You have a blessed day, and thank you. You gave 4-month memberships. Wow. 10 4-month memberships. I can't believe it. Johnny, you just landed. You got jet lag, and now you're a part of you're a part of the private group. Oh, my Lord. Oh, CG2, you got one. Wow. You see? You never know what's happening today. This is one of my best mornings on YouTube right now. We got Thindu connected. Johnny just landed from Sicily. And Theo approaching 100,000 subs. Just gifted you guys for 4 months. I know you have. Wow. All right. I don't know how it all works, guys. I'd be lying if I said I knew. Okay, I think I'm going to have to set up a private show this afternoon. I think we're going to go with that. I think we should give it a shot. I think it's about time. I don't know how to do any of this, guys. I do know when I go set up my show, it does ask me. It does ask me if I want to go private with this. Again, I don't know how it all works, but I'm gonna give it a shot. So look out for that thumbnail. You see CG2? Isn't it crazy? No, it's not only men. What do you mean? Hello, Joey Pope. It's not only men. No. We're going to do a private show. All right. Theo is great, man. Toro, Skip, Silo, Baywatcher, Bucky, Lisa, Lance, Sven, Miss Campy. Huh? Okay. I don't know how this all works, guys. I'm learning. Just learning. I don't know. Teresa, what a morning on my little channel this morning. Beautiful morning. Good karma over here in the social club. Wow. Just as I was about to log off. I came on early today and I had a little more time. So no heavy shenanigans last night. But Johnny, it's a pleasure having you back. I'm really happy to see you back. Tonight's show is sentencing guidelines, Gianni. Tonight's show between 7 and 8 is about sentencing guidelines. We're going to talk a little bit about that. That's a regular show. The thumbnail's up for 7:45, depending on where I go today. I'm always happy to see you down neck. Always, always. You are my people from the beginning. Teresa, you're asking me, how do you become a member? Can anybody answer, Teresa? Because I don't know. I got to be honest, Teresa. I set it up a while back, 8 months ago. I never even did a show there, but I think it's time. Did you bring the package? I'm sure I missed plenty over the past 2 weeks. Gianni, what did you miss? What did you miss? I don't know if you missed very much. You want me to tell you how? I don't even know how to. Is there a thing down there that says membership? Join something? Is there something on the bottom that says join, Teresa, possibly? You think I know how to work this YouTube? I'm learning. No, I do. It should say join somewhere down the bottom, I think. So we're going to do a private show, I think, today. I'm feeling the vibe. Theo came in and gave me a boost. Johnny Catalano is back. There's a join button. Okay, I don't know. I want to recommend something, ladies and gentlemen. I do want to recommend something. Oh, okay. All right. No. I'm good. No. Yeah. All right, good. I don't have to recommend. I'm good. I'm hungry now. I don't know, Teresa. Just go to your iPad and search my channel, and then you'll see it. You guys know better than me. Is there any way to tell how many members I have in my club? Let me go on the other computer. Being that I'm not doing my bullet points, which I wanted to do, I'm going to touch on two topics before we do go. Okay. I'm going to touch on two topics before we do go. Have as jet lag. You'll be fine. You'll be fine. Hope you brought him the fresh olives. Edwin is the best. Edwin. I'm feeling like I'm going to have a good day today, guys. I feel good. I feel like I'm going to have a good day today. Is that a good thing? That is a good thing because you guys know I've had some very dark days. So I feel like today is a good day, and I feel good. Look, Sunday live, coffee at the social club. That's it. You want to come by? You come by. That's it. Simple. Gianni's paid his respects to the Don. Hysterical. Yeah, I feel like I'm going to have a good day, and I hope to have a good day. But I feel good today. I may go out to Mulberry Street, Detroit City. I don't know yet. Possibly. Possibly. To be determined. It's a great day. It's beautiful weather. The city looks amazing from this side of the river, so I may take a ride in. That's only going to take 15, 20 minutes. I may. We'll see. If I go, I'll do some clips from Mulberry Street. I'll take a few videos. Some places have closed. It's bad. Yeah. Membership. Okay. All right. Good. Good. Well, the good thing about membership is if somebody, you know who it is. Now, the membership thing is good because you keep it small. You talk about a little more deep stuff in there. And you know if it gets out who it was. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, you got it, Gianni. Yeah. 74. Well, the 74 doesn't really take you to Manhattan. It does take you to Pennsylvania State. Well, it takes you to the light rail at the tip of Newark and Belleville. Takes you to the Newark light rail on my street. It's on the same street. The Newark light rail can take you down to Penn Station, Pennsylvania Station, for those that don't know. Penn Station is short for Pennsylvania Station. I don't know if everybody knows that. So you take the 74 down to the light rail. The light rail, you jump on that. It takes you downtown to Pennsylvania Station. From Pennsylvania Station, you're in Manhattan in 10 minutes. You can do it that way. Or for me, I'm right here. I'll just drive right through the tunnel. I could go downtown to Holland Tunnel or midtown to Lincoln Tunnel or uptown to GWB. Live from the 74. Nice, Teresa, nice. Take the canoe across the Hudson. Well, I used to go on the Hudson on a wave runner. I told you this before. But me and my brother used to drop the wave runner in the Hudson River. Fucking crazy. Driving out to this. And then we would go into the East River. From the Hudson River connects to the East River. And that's where the Statue of Liberty is. That's where Ellis Island is. So we've gone out to the Statue of Liberty on a wave runner. Me and my brother. Call us crazy. But we've done it. We've done it. There's wave runners all over the Hudson River right now. Life around here is pretty interesting. I don't know if I would change it. Got to be honest with you. All right. I'm not going to hit any bullet points today. On a wave runner, a jet ski. Me and my brother in the Hudson River on a jet ski. We dropped it in Secaucus or Weehawken. Secaucus, then Weehawken. Secaucus doesn't really touch the water. Really? Great fluke out there, Gerard Cicelli? I don't know. We drop it in either Weehawken or Hoboken, the waterfront. Because Secaucus doesn't touch the water, I don't think. Secaucus is all weeds. And then you go in a little bit more, and then you're in. And then we dropped the wave runner, and we would go up and down on the New York side. Filthy, dirty, disgusting. Oh, it was disgusting. Really bad water. Johnny, you're right. But we did it. We went to the Statue of Liberty on a wave runner, me and my brother. Mikey Stiggs. My brother is Mikey Stiggs. You got Tommy Stiggs and you got Mikey Stiggs. Then you got my son, Little Stiggs. Then you got my daughter. She's also a Stiggs. My mother is a Stiggs. We're all Stiggs. All right, guys. I'm going out with the beautiful little Godfather theme for this wonderful Sunday. How do you like that avatar, ladies? How's that avatar? Give me a thumbs up, thumb down. I look tired. I look beat up. I look old. I look good. How's that avatar, guys? That's my new avatar. Do you like it? Do you like it? Any ladies still in here? Or even guys? Give me a thumbs up. CG2, what do you think about that avatar? Is it nice? Is it good? Mikey Stiggs. That's my kid brother, Mikey Stiggs. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Looks nice. You like it? Okay, good. Yeah, I like it too. Yeah, stud. I don't know about a stud, but I think it's a decent picture. I don't know about a stud. My stud days are gone. Well, maybe they're not. Maybe the stud days are not gone. Maybe they are. I don't know. But anyway, that's me right there, guys. That's me. Toro. Yeah, you don't want Tommy. This summer we'll all go to Newburgh waterfront and live. Okay, listen, I beat to my own drum, Teresa. I could pretty much go anywhere at any time. Remember when Thindul landed? I was there the next day, basically. Yeah, so I can go anywhere. All right, we're going out with a little bit of. This is a cultural theme we're going out with right now, and we welcome Johnny Catalano back with this one. Johnny, welcome back to the States. We couldn't wait to have you back. It's very nice to see you. Today ended up being a great show. Today ended up being a better show than I thought that it was going to be. Very happy about that. So here we go. 2 minutes of an incredible theme right here. Thank you all for stopping in. I'll be around throughout the day. I don't know where I'll be. I'll be between here and Manhattan, and then tonight we got the show for sentencing guidelines. I really want to touch on this. Johnny, apparently the news is that our friend Dean Wilkinson is back inside, unfortunately. Unfortunately. Johnny, I got word that remember Dean was on my show? He was on Angel's show, I think, MRE show. Yeah, so I think Dean is back inside. I think. We have a show this evening. Sure we do. Sunday night sit down. Yes. And Monday nights, me and Carmel are still doing the Monday nights with Mikey Gaga's story. Yeah. Okay, if I go out to Mulberry Street, Sidgy, I will definitely post some videos. We'll see what we do today. I don't know. We'll see what we're going to do. So blessings to Dean. Blessings to Dean. Hopefully he's okay. Ugh. I hate to hear this stuff. I really do. Yeah. No, I don't know. I know, Gianni. See, this is where we are family, okay? I'm going to say it one more time. I'm going to stop the screen. I'm going to go on screen. This is where I say, La Familia di Stiliano. We are a family here, okay? La Familia di Stiliano. The J is silent in Italian. We all came together somehow, some way. And Dean we had a great show together, me and him, a great show together. An hour and change. We had some douchebags in the chat. They're no longer part of the show, but we had some douchebags in the chat when Dean was on. They were disrespected. Same way they disrespected Tom LaVecchia. Remember? So, but hopefully he's okay. One more thing, Gianni Catalano. The skinny is on Vlad. Johnny, the skinny went out to Vlad, and that's going to be dropping this week. Joey went to Vlad for a sit down. So that should be interesting. That's coming out. We were told Thursday. Now he's saying different. Vlad's given a mixed time frame. He drops it whenever he wants. So I'm bringing you up to date. You asked what you missed. I was logging out, but I wanted to finish it. Yep. So that's the story there. Just delivering the news. You got to look at Vlad a little different. Vlad is not, he doesn't platform. He's got 6 million subscribers. He doesn't co-sign what anybody did. He asks questions and posts it. I'm not kidding, 100%. I'm still here, Patty, but I'm leaving right now. Think about Vlad in this way. Oh, no, it's okay, Johnny. It's all good. There's nothing bad. But think of it like that. Well, think of it like this. Vlad is 6 million subscribers. So think, Gianni, use your criminal mind for a quick minute. You'll understand. I don't need to say anything more. You know what I'm saying. You have a criminal mind. You think like I think, and you know the moves. So think of it in a different way. Who's using who? I'll just leave it like that. Good business move, right? We'll leave it at that. But you know. I'll talk more about that tonight. Yeah, right. Exactly, Joe Town Jack. He's not a right. He's not a fact guy. He lets people talk, and they bury themselves. Yes, Detroit City, right. Me, 2:00, Patty. Me, 2:00. We'll have dinner at 2:00 today. And then we might shoot out to Mulberry Street. I don't know. We'll see. He doesn't platform. It's different. Platforming is what these in the rat tube do. Down neck. Remember. Right. Remember. Yes. I don't know. I don't watch Vlad. I got to be honest with you. I've seen a few, but he has 6 million subscribers. So who's fooling who? Think about it. Johnny, use your criminal mind aspect for a quick minute. And if you were trying to grow a business legitimately, right? Think about it. Think a little different. Now, if he went on Jeff Nadeau's show, that's a different story. Now we got a problem. If Joey went on Jeff Nadeau's show or Lee's show, you got a problem. They platformed the rats and respected the rats. Didn't ask them the tough questions, right? Chaz Palminteri is a douchebag. Yeah. But Chaz teamed up with Detroit Siggy. Chaz teamed up with a rat and has a platform with him, right? Right? Think about it. I'm not trying to sell it to you. I'm just trying to make you think a little different. That's all. I'm not trying to even make you think a little different. I'm just trying to make you think. Yeah, Teresa, you know. Come on. Come on. It's a business move. Right. And just let them talk. And just let them talk. That's what he did. Remember, Vlad's not part of this thing. Chaz is a douchebag. Remember, Vlad's not part of the, this stupid internet little thing over here. Yeah. It's just for business. Yep, let's watch it. I'm having raviolis today. I feel I got the wooly. I don't know if you all know what the wooly is, but I got the wooly for ravioli, so I'm going to go to Pastosa's and get raviolis. That's what I'm going to do. Detroit. And that's okay. It's an honest living. Yeah, he's a show host, right? This is Detroit. I can't with you. And that's okay. That's an honest living. There's nothing wrong with it. You capitalize when you can, and that's what Snuff is doing. Yeah. Yeah. I hear you. Yep. All right, guys. So I'm going out with this little beautiful melody. This is our culture right here. I want to play this. I want to go out with this, and I want to get the day started. And I want to thank you all for starting my day off in such a beautiful way. I really do. Oh, down neck. Yeah, right. Yeah. Where are you? Gianni, I think Skinny's stopping by here too. Before March 8th, he wants to stop by. We're going to have a little chat over here on my channel about that case, about something else. So we're going to talk about that a little bit on my channel. So yeah, I think he's stopping by. I think we said before March 8th. I got to see. I'll touch base with him later. I don't know. Whatever it is. You know what case I'm talking about. Yeah. You know what case I mean. So he's going back to court March 8th. And we have a little things we want to talk about before that. If we do it, we do it. We talked about it the other day. Again, whatever happens, happens. Right? Whatever happens, happens. And that is it for now, ladies and gentlemen. I will get going. I'm going to play this right now. Have yourselves a blessed Sunday. Thank you all for stopping by.